Yeah, I was just looking back over these real quick because like I remember 2-1. I just didn't remember who the other nominees were. So I was just looking through this again because I wanted to talk about it. Especially like what these two. One I guess like was a gamer of the year because that one has a little bit, but yeah, I think what I'll just do is go like through all of them and be like, is it surprising that they won or not? You know, like I'll just start with this one. And it's not surprising that Fauna won it. I think even without her graduation notice, she would have won Best Just Chatting anyway. Like there's literally a channel that makes several compilations of her just yapping. Like, and that's another thing too, because I actually saw a post that like Fauna's saying like she's not your friend, or like she doesn't like the mommy stuff, it's the real stuff ever. And like I don't know what you can do. Like, I think the parasocialness and why Fauna's fan base especially was like that is because she is this, right? This is what she's mostly known by. She talks about herself a lot, right? So it is like friends, you know, conversing with each other. It can feel like. So I think that's why, like, even if Fauna, like, no matter how much Fauna's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, we're never gonna be friends, like, you know, like try to stay away from being parasocial, people are going to be parasocial. It's just a byproduct of like what she does. And like I think it's good that she was saying that, right? But like even with like the reaction too, and like I think even part of that parasocialness, right, is why Hololive got so much heat for her leaving too. It's because people are like, oh, how could you do this to Fauna, right? Like I think that also was part of it. Like the hatred. I'm not sure if it would have been as like a heated discussion if it wasn't Fauna. If it was like another member that wasn't like as well liked as Fauna, you know, or like as established, you know, like I think that also probably played a part into it. But yeah, I think also her graduating obviously, yeah, it definitely gave her a boost that, again, I don't think she necessarily needed. Maybe for, where is it? Right here. But, like, I think for Just Chatting, she would have won anyway. But, yeah. Best art, I'm kind of surprised that Roro won it instead of Ina. Ina won it last year, I think. Now, it could just be that Ina hasn't streamed as much this year, and maybe a little bit recency bias for Raura, because she just debuted this year. And obviously has been pretty active when she has been in Hololive. So yeah, I think that those could play roles into it. But like, yeah, I was a little surprised that Roro won over Ina. I thought Ina would win it again. FPS went to Doki, right? Which makes sense. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Botan is even on there. Yeah, there was a few JP members on there, and it's like, I was kind of surprised. Suisei was the only one who actually won one. Which we'll get to later, but yeah, Doki being best FPS makes sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure she even said it's probably the reason she got into Niji was because she was an FPS, like really good at FPS games. That was why. It was like a newer niche in freaking VTubing. So I think that's why. But yeah, Fauna won this too. And I do know, like, a lot of people said, like, she doesn't deserve it, which I do think is true. I think these two should honestly be split up, because, like, they're very different. I think Fauna did one ASMR stream this year. Like, and, like, I think that is probably one of the reasons she's leaving. Is, it was probably something with either, like, YouTube or maybe, like, Cover. I don't think it was something with Cover, because I think even, like, Hachima has done ASMR stuff recently, but it might be something of like YouTube itself or something that like puts some like weird limitations on it. It might be one of the reasons she's leaving. Yeah, she did do some RP stuff, like, right, obviously she's Ian Reco. She had her own like dungeon thing, which I think like D&D kind of knockoff, which I think I shouldn't say knockoff, like spin-off, that had a little bit of RP in it. I think there was like 2 or 3 this year, wasn't there, that she did? So like, yeah, it's not like completely against it, right? Although people did say, I think Nene was like the only one who actually did ASMR really, like, and still does it. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Now here's music. Yeah, this one was just between Callie and Suisei. Let's be real. This was entirely between Callie and Suisei. You know, and like I feel like even just in general, like I think even people who aren't necessarily Hololive fans can even respect that too. Because like if you Suisei's literally selling out like full on stadium like arenas, and I think Callie's probably gonna do the same thing. Because I think Suisei actually had a few concerts this year. Callie I don't think did, but she's gonna have one next year. So maybe that will be different. We'll see. But like, yeah, also even just like the collabs they do, I feel like people are like, they're like, yeah, I mean, come on, freaking Suisei is a freaking gonna be a VA in Moana 2, like the JP dub, like, come on, you know, like, I feel like there's no contest between either Callie and Suisei on music, and I think it's probably gonna be between these two for like the longest time. Maybe Herb, if Herb starts making a lot of music, but I feel like for some reason it seems like they don't make originals until like a year after. Like I'm not sure if they have like a cover has a rule or that on that or something, but Herb might be in contention for this next year. But yeah, also it would be like June, because that's when they debuted, was last week of June, I believe. So yeah, the only one I could really see like sliding in here is Herb. That's the only one. Yeah, and that's if she does make a lot of music. I don't know. Tech VTuber, I mean, yeah, it's Vettel. Like, it's Vettel. You know? It's kind of crazy that Doobie is on here, because she's only been around for, what, like 3 months? So it's kind of crazy that she was on there, but it's like, yeah, it's Vettel. Like, I think Vettel's gonna be, like, winning. Like how Callie and Suisei are with music, I think Vettel's gonna be with that, but, like, alone. For many years. I don't think anyone's gonna pass Vettel until like he basically quits. I don't think there's gonna be a new person winning Tech VTuber until he quits. I think he's going to keep consistently winning it until then. Funny is Chibi won it. I could see Gigi and Bijou like having split votes. They split the vote, but like I think there's a more prominent one than this one. So I'll go more in depth on that later. But like, yeah, Chibi won it. Chibi's one for me, and it's like the same problem I have with Fillion, where they're just too loud for me. Like, I can watch like some of the because I watch some of Ray's VOD, so I can watch some of those. But like, it gets to a point sometimes like, all right, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna need a bit of a break. So that's how I feel with Chibi. Like, Chibi's just not my speed, but I can see why some people would, like a lot of people would like her. It's just like, yeah, it's not my speed. You know. Same with Chaotic. People were talking about Chibi in there, even though Chibi wasn't nominated. So like, I feel like, you know, if she was nominated for this one, which I feel like would have had more nominees. I mean, it had 5 in this one, 4. Like, I think then people just didn't see it because it's fan nominated. So I don't know. Yeah, GG winning makes a lot of sense. Again, it could be recency bias with GG, but I think actually if you ask like the average like Hololive fan, people would say like GG really made 2024 what it was for Hololive. Especially even through like the sad parts of it, you know. GG was like the one like kind of chaotic gremlin that would keep everyone smiling. Well, and Fuamoko, which we'll get to later. But I'm actually surprised Bo didn't win this one, because he's in like the Vettel verse technically with Ellie, because he's friends with Ellie. So I actually thought Bo would win this. So Rhea won it. And I'm not sure if Rhea has other connections. Again, they're pretty small, so I don't know. I think actually it was funny. I think the clip they used for Rhea was actually involved GG's PL, which was funny. I think it was Rhea. Like, that was really fun. I was like, that's interesting. Yeah. I was a little surprised about that. I definitely thought Bo would win it. This one, Ariel won. I don't know, man. I feel like Rising Star is such a weird category. I really do. Because like if Ariel was getting popular like last year, right? Like actually, let me go to 2023 nominations. I doubt she was on there, but like I just want to see. Just chatting, tech. These are in different orders. Hidden Gem, Rising Star. Okay, no, she wasn't there. Like, I feel like if she was already gaining steam in like 2023, then like it's really weird for me. I don't know. I just think it's like odd, especially with the world of VTubing, because Henya won it last year. And it's like, well, she wasn't really a rising star. Like, if you already knew Henya, right? Like, which a lot of people did. She was like, I think one of the most well-known indies, you know? And she even collabed with Holo. Like, it, you know, I feel like it's not that surprising. And like, I wouldn't call her a rising star, you know? Now, if Ari was like, it was all this year that she got it, then I think it is deserved. But like, yeah, I don't know. Because I am surprised that Cerber didn't win it. But Cerber might just be strictly like Battleverse, which I'm not sure how that is compared to like V Shoujo. Because I know Ari was in like V Shoujo, like that sphere a lot. I know Ray was doing the awards, and you know, he's giving his opinions, but I'm sure it swayed some people. Again, probably not that many, but you know, the V Shoujo core might just be like a bigger base than like the Battleverse base, you know. So it could be that. League of Their Own. I didn't even realize Marine was nominated for this one. I was like, oh, I did not remember that at all. Yeah, Iron Mouse won it. I don't think that's too surprising. I mean, like, she literally is, you know, like she is the title of this. So I think it's deserved. I don't, you know, I don't think it's very surprising. Porcelain Maid won this. Joel, he won this, which I think him or Shoto is the most popular of these, so it makes sense. Yeah, I don't really have much to say because I don't watch them. I haven't really watched any of them, so I don't really have much to say about it. Other than like, I think, yeah, it would be one of these two, right? And like, it even mentions like fashion sense, and I don't think Shoto really has that where Joel does. So that also makes sense. Kiara won this one. Again, not, if you, I'm looking at the rest of these, right? Like Mint, maybe, but I feel like this one isn't that surprising. Yeah, Kiara won it. Rising Vtuber, or it was Mythos that won it, right? Again, I don't know much about these to give my thoughts on it. Most dedicated fan base, Dragoons won it, which makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, just knowing everything that happened, it makes sense. I'll be honest, I feel like the Swarm is not. Because as someone who watched like Battle at the beginning of the year, right? Like, that chat, dude, it's so like, it just melts your brain. Like, because they just spam the same stuff over and over again. And like, maybe that's just how it is with bigger streamers, but like, especially with Vettel. And like, I think it's because it's an AI, right? So it's not gonna see what you're putting in chat, but like, it is so mind-numbing. I can't do it, dude. Like, it does feel like a swarm or like a mob, dude. Like, it's just a mindless mob. And it's like, I can't handle it. Best VTuber org. Like, Hololive still won it, even with the controversy of like 2 weeks ago, right? Which I just think shows how big Hololive is. Well, and the fact that I think they won like half the awards. This is like one of the few exceptions where a Hololive member was nominated and didn't win. But again, it makes perfect sense why. I feel like honestly I was kind of surprised that Jailbird's on there. Because I feel like honestly from seeing the results, I feel like Ruffian should have been in there because my god, but we'll get to there. Yeah, Hololive, it just shows how big they are. They truly are the WWE of VTubing corporations. I think V Shoujo is like the Ring of Honor and Face Connect's like the AEW. And I say V Shoujo's Ring of Honor because I feel like a lot of people thought Ring of Honor is like independent. but I think it is it was a company because I think it's bought by AEW now. But like I think it was a company, and I feel the exact same way towards VShojo. Like I always forget that it's a corporation or like an org, right? Like I always forget about that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, they are. Which is why like when they announced like a JP Gen, I was like, oh okay. Because another thing is too, they really didn't do that. They just kind of had members coming in and out. Like it wasn't like these like gens, you know. But like when they did the JP thing, I was like, oh, okay then. And yeah, going to JP is very smart. Because like, yeah, then the VShojo name can now be known more in Japan. Because I'm not sure. I mean, some of the JP bros, like some of the JP tubers were on here, but I don't think they would have been aware of this happening. Because even last year, like even the EN members really didn't even know this was going on. There's like, oh, this is going on. I won. No, well, that's kind of neat. This year, the EN members were more aware, and I think with Suisei winning it, JP might be more aware that this thing is happening. But yeah, because I think last year Cali won music, so I think with Suisei actually winning it, it might raise more attention over in JP. Because like honestly, I think still it was mostly like Holo EN, maybe Holo ID fans, right, that voted in this one. I don't think it'd be a lot of Holo JP. Yeah, it just shows how big Hololive is though, even with like that controversy like 2 weeks ago. It was funny though, because I saw another person like post a video with like Fauna and be like, oh yeah, the fall of Hololive, and it's like, dude, the freaking fall of Hololive is gonna be so obvious. Like just from knowing the past, and like half the members have already worked under a black company, and like even Callie said like if she's mistreated, she's leaving, and I'm sure that's the same attitude with a bunch of other ones. It's gonna be so obvious when they become a black company, you know. This is not one of those times. I'm sorry, but it's just not. Yeah, it is crazy that Niji was on there. That's crazy. I would want to see like the vote share of some of these, because like this probably had like 1%. And I'm sure some of those were like ironic votes for Niji. You'd be like, yep, Niji's the best corp. All right, moving on. Like, I think they did it as a joke. Yeah. Who won this one, actually? I forget. Was it Annalise? I think so. And she, like, makes some of, like, VShojo's models and, like, some of the other indies. Like Cinder, I think. I saw this one that she made. Again, I don't know too much about VTuber parents, so don't really have much to say about this, but she did make a lot of them, so it does make sense from what I saw that she makes that she won. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Best VTuber event, actually Holo GTA won this, which I was very surprised about. I was kind of pleasantly surprised about it too, because I really liked Holo GTA. I feel like the clip they used for it wasn't the best. I feel like they should have done the Aroha, like blowing up everything. But I guess I don't know if that would have like age gauge or something. I guess maybe they were trying to avoid that. But yeah, I think Aroha blowing up the freaking helicopter part should have been the one that they actually included. Or Fubuki giving her whole monologue about Mio and Kurone, and then as soon as Fubuki pulled out the knife, Kanai just shot her in the head. Just instantly. It was like, alright, anyway. Because, you know, for some reason she had a gun on her. And, like, the cops didn't do anything about it. They just didn't question it. They're just like, oh, yeah, she has a gun. And they're like, okay. Well, I think it's because it was so chaotic that they didn't even realized probably that Kanata had a gun. But it's so funny. When you actually, like, think about it even more, that, like, yeah, she shouldn't have had that. She should have honestly probably been arrested. But, you know. It's fine. Yeah, I will say Russell Tuber had no chance. I was honestly thinking it was between GTA and Mouse's subathon, because she literally broke the all-time sub record during that. So I was like, that seems kind of important. And yeah, Breaking Dimension should not have been on here. It just shouldn't have. I think that was a full-on like Ian Stan like nominee, because like Ian Rekka would have made so much more sense. And like people even brought up too, like a paid concert is so weird to put on like best event. because most people aren't even going to be able to see, like, especially the nominee. Like, people were watching nominees and want to give it a fair chance, right? Like, the picture, like, the video they had to use was the song that they made for Breaking Dimensions, right? Like, they couldn't really show the concert. I think also how they do is, like, after, like, they'll have the free portion up still, but, like, they actually get rid of it over time, which I feel like is stupid. You should do the opposite, but whatever. But yeah, Breaking Dimensions should not have been on there. I think Ian Recca would have made so much more sense. Like, if you wanted to add an extra Hololive event in there, Ian Recca would have made way more sense. Because it was, again, free. And it was essentially the same as Hollow GTA. It was just EN and a little more in the roleplay aspect. That was it. Streaming of the year, Lethal Company won it. The only reason I thought Lethal Company might not have won was because it was an early year one, right? And even, like, technically a 2023 one, because I think it was, like, December 2023 and was, like, really big. So, like, I was honestly thinking, because Hololive has played a lot, Liar's Bar might have won, but they did also play Lethal Company a decent amount. And, like, I think overall, like, yeah, the stands who voted for Liar's Bar was probably, like, because I think some Hololive people also probably would have voted Lethal Company too. So yeah, I think this is, like, a more unanimous one. Where, like, I think Hololive kind of controlled, like, a lot of it. Like, the fans controlled a lot of the decisions. I think this one was kind of more unanimous. People were more in unison on that one. I mean, because, like, I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring, it's like a single player game. Buckshot Roulette, like, it's fun. But I feel like it's so much more, like, chill. Like, can be some funny moments, right? Like, there definitely can. And, like, same with Liar's Bar, but, like, Lethal Company, you can do it with so many more people too. Like, you can bring in a bunch of people. Like, I think Lethal Company it's kind of in its own area with the rest of these three, even though this one was like a beginning of the year one and people don't really even play it anymore. Because I think also I heard that it's, like, kind of done with updates, which is surprising me. I thought that was the game that would just kept getting updates, but it sounds like they're already done. This is the one I want to talk about because, like, people were kind of surprised that Bibu didn't win this. But, like, I think Zen makes a lot of sense because Zen is already well known, right? She's, like, probably one of the most well-known V Shoujo members behind, like, Iron Mouse. Yeah, I think it's Iron Mouse, and then honestly probably Zentreya is most known V Shoujo member. And then, like, yeah, I think with this, Kyla and Bibu probably split the vote as well for them. Which it's funny too, because someone said that was rigged, and it's like, well, the nominees were voted in by fans, so if you're upset at the nominees, then congratulations, you played yourself. You know, like, it is weird though, because, like, yeah, I feel like they don't even need the nominees thing. Like, they just should go with the people who vote. You know, like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I don't think it should be completely, like, fan vote, you know, just in one of the ways, either, like, nominees or, like, in the decision making. I don't know. I think it being completely fan vote is kind of, it doesn't really help much because, like, yeah, it's gonna make the bigger names win a lot more. And, like, maybe they deserve it, like, sure, but, like, I feel like also it doesn't really give, like, obviously they have a chance to be shown as, like, a nominee, but, like, I feel like their name or, like, their accomplishments maybe don't shine through as much. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't want to start, like, I'm trying to word it very cautiously because I don't want this to start a controversy. Like, I'm just thinking, like, maybe it would be, like, in their best interest to have, like, some sort of, like, a panel, or, like, have some of, like, the most popular VTubers make the decision. Like, yeah, I guess you would want to probably have Hololive VTubers in there too, which I don't know if Cover would want to do. I think actually Cover's, like, a lot more chill than people think they are. I do truly think why they don't collab outside is because there's so many members in Hololive that, like, they don't really need to expand their collab circle, right? Like, even, like, Azuki and Aqua, like, I think as Aqua was leaving, they're like, oh yeah, we never talked in, like, the 5 or 6 years we worked there, right? Like, Hololive is massive, so, like, that's why they don't really have to expand their collab circle as much. And I also think like Narissa collabed with Bao and Geary. Like I think that's all you need to know. That like I think ultimately they do not care. Like I'm sure there's some that like are, if they're controversial, or like I think like PLs of the members, right, that were formerly there. I think those are the only two they'd probably exclude them from, because obviously the controversy, they're brands, they wouldn't want that on them. But like with the PLs, like the people who are going to pick up on who it actually is, right, like the easiest is going to be other Hololive fans, right? So they probably would want to keep away from that. Yeah, like even like Bettle and some of the Holostars were in Doki's Wrestle-Tuber. I do think for Helldivers though, like some of the more well-known Holostars would use like a PL, but when they play with Doki. But yeah, I don't know. Again, Doki could just be seen as like in that controversial category. I think she's kind of started moving away from it, but like yeah, definitely back when it first happened, I can definitely see like it happening that way. Yeah, no, I think Cover's actually a lot more chill about that stuff than people probably think. It's just that like the other members like in Hololive don't need to worry about that, right? Like I think that's also why they were collabing, because like Ina collab with like Pikami, and I think also why like Cali, like Holo Salt existed too, was because there were less people to collab with, right? But now there's more, so there's not a necessary like, it's not necessary for them to do that. And I think Holostars and Hololive kind of are separated, and I think it's just kind of how like Cover does it, but like they are more separated. So like yeah, they don't get to interact as often as like Hololive, like the girls in Hololive and the boys in Holostars do with each other. So I think it's just simply that. Like even like Oga and Matsuri said that last year. I think it was like a year, over a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point, but that's kind of the way they said like they Holostars and Hololive don't collab with each other, is like they just don't know each other, right? They don't really get to talk to each other, which I think is probably true. Because like yeah, Hololive is massive. There's like over 90 of them, and like it's also important to point out like when like 4 of them leave, like even Fubuki said like she's impressed and like surprised that like it took this long to honestly have probably like a big year of people leaving, and even then it was only 4 people. There's still a net gain of, was it 6? No, it was 5 people, I think, right? Yeah, because Justice was 4, Flogo was 5, 4 left. Well, and I guess Mel too, so it was a net gain of 3, 4. I can't math. It was 4. Yeah, like they still got 4 more members this year, like, and I think it's just gonna be normal, like in Hololive. We're entering an era of Hololive now where like it's gonna be normal for members to leave, and like I think every time it's gonna happen, people are going to start up the controversy again. And it's just like, again, it's gonna be super obvious when like it actually like is crumbling, right? It's gonna be super obvious to tell. Like you don't even need inside info, like you just need to know those people who worked in the Black Company before, and once they're leaving, like, and Fubuki too, like once they're leaving, like it's so obvious, dude. Like you don't even need to know what's happening behind the scenes, you would just know, right? So like the whole like controversy that was kind of crazy. Now sure, Fauna may drop a bombshell later on, like of something that did happen, but I think at worst it's an individual thing, or maybe happened to like a few members but not all of them, right? I think it actually probably isn't anything too crazy though, or to me Fauna doesn't really seem like the type who would want to start stuff. She just wants to do her own thing. So I don't know if she would. Yeah, Loot Tour of the Year, Melody won it. I mean, I think it was definitely between these two. Yeah, I don't really watch them, so it makes sense. This was one I was actually shocked about. So Fuomoko actually won Vtuber of the Year, which surprised me. Like, she's literally going up, like, Fuomoko is going up against, you know, the person who won VTuber of the Year, I think last year, and at the Streamer Awards 2 years in a row, Best VTuber of the Year, and also at the Game Awards won Content Creator of the Year last year. Like, and she also broke the all-time Twitch sub record this year. And the fact that Fuomoko won was crazy to me. And even like, yeah, it was a huge year for Doki. Battled, like, he's had some great numbers, you know, comparatively. If you look at like, because I think he was like the most sub 2 female streamer on Twitch, or like watch female streamer on Twitch, something like that. At some point, I think he's gonna hit it again in the subathon. But like, yeah, Fuomoko, like, it's crazy to me that they won that. I am surprised. They really overcame all the odds on that one. It was funny too, because people actually brought up that like, yeah, Iron Mouse and Fuomoko just swapped awards. Because Fuomoko won League of Their Own last year, and Iron Mouse won it last year. Iron Mouse won Vtuber of the Year last year. And then they just flipped, so where Fuomoko won Vtuber of the Year this year, and League of Their Own was Iron Mouse this year. Which is really funny. But yeah. That was crazy to me. I think this is the most shocking result. People were saying like Bibu losing Game of the Year was. No, this is for sure the most shocking result to me. Like, you know, and it could just be like Iron Mouse hate. Like, I don't think it is, because it's a VTuber awards show, not a streamer awards. So like, if it was like the streamer awards, I could see. But like the VTuber awards, like, if there's people hating on Iron Mouse in the VTuber community, like, come on, dude. What are you doing? Like, they have like the same like attitude as like people outside of it did, is what I'm saying. It's like, oh, how did you win at the Game Awards, right? Or some like some nonsense like that. If people actually think that in the VTuber community, like, my god. Yeah, no, this was shocking. I do think though, like, Fuomoko was second, probably, like, even just in like other VTubers, as like the most watched 2 Holo member, behind Fauna. And I think Fuomoko is gonna fill that spot that Fauna is going to leave when she's gone. I think Fuomoko is gonna fill that up, and then like, yeah, if VTubers are talking about like Hololive, they're going to bring up Fuomoko as like who they watch, because I think a lot of them did anyway. But yeah, I'm also making a prediction that Lemon Leaf's gonna get nominated for like 5 awards. 4 or 5, you know. That's my prediction, because I think it's gonna be just chatting, RP, ASMR. What's another one? Probably Rising Star. I don't know though, because Doki wasn't in this one. I think it's because Doki already like was a star in a lot of people's minds, so that's why she wasn't there. Which I'm glad about, because like, yeah, I don't think she should have been there. So I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah, like Rising Star potentially. Maybe a Miss VTuber. Yeah, no, I honestly think like she'll have like be nominated like 4 or 5 awards. Because, well, Doki was only nominated, I think, to 2 or 3, right? Oh, I think she technically had 4, because yeah, her event too. I think there was 2 about her herself, and then yeah, the other 2 were fan basin event. So yeah. So yeah, technically Doki had 4, which yeah, if Doki had 4, I think Lemon Leaf's gonna have 4. Yeah, I think it seems likely. I will say though, with my theory with Fauna being like, oh, she probably like left before like she was aware of like Ame talking it out and like making affiliate a thing, right? I do think, I want to just check some real quick. Okay, I'll go back over. I do think it's very unlikely that like we're gonna like turn around and just all of a sudden hear like a few months from now being like, oh, she's like an affiliate again. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, maybe she would have, right? Like, and she doesn't have, she's still on like good terms with them, right? But like, sorry, yeah, I'm not listening to music, so I'm just checking to make sure it's playing. But yeah, I don't think she would like want to negotiate and be affiliate like after she just left. I think she is just leaving. I still think like, yeah, it is like a certain like time afterwards you make your decision that like you have, because why else would Fauna and Chloe's dates be like a month apart? You know? And also, why would Chloe be affiliate? Fauna isn't. I mean, it could just be, yeah, Fauna, you know, was treated poorly and she just wants out. It's very possible. But like, I think it also could feed into that theory too. Thing is though, it's just so open, like there's no point speculating, but it's just like, I just throw theories out there and it's just like, yeah. But there's also someone's well-being. I do hope people don't just become like a 9 shining armor for Fauna or like Lemon Leaf. I really hope that they're just like chill about it, you know, because it seems like from what I've seen with Fauna and like Lemon Leaf before, she just wants to be chill and just kind of hang out, you know. It might be why she also didn't like the mommy stuff. She's just going to be like chill, just kind of be herself. Because yeah, I think also with that, like people are like getting a warped expectation, maybe is also why. I think she didn't like the title, the moniker. Was probably that as well. Yeah. For sure though, the biggest shock of this was Fullmocha winning VTuber of the Year. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh yeah, Iron Mouse is gonna win that, obviously. But like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Actually, something I was thinking about, I just didn't mention, is that it could also just be other Hololive fans voting in Fullmocha. Like, it couldn't just, it doesn't have to be entirely like, you know, Fullmocha fans, right? It could just be Hololive fans in general that just vote in Fullmocha because it's the one they know. That's also possible. But yeah. I think Holo GTA and Fullmocha were like the biggest shocks for me. But I feel like it also just shows how big Hololive is. And I think Hololive is going to be one of those that, yeah, unless it turns into a black company, like it's going to win it every year. Because like the thing is also Hololive has over other orgs too is like they have the music as well. And like I think that would be the sad thing if like Hololive completely collapses, right? Like because they would still obviously like the members can still collab with each other, right? So like we would still have that, but the main thing we'd probably lose honestly is like the music stuff and like the concerts. You know, that would be the sad thing about Hololive like imploding, but I don't think they will. It still feels like they're in a fine place right now. Maybe later down the line it gets a little screwy, but I think for right now it seems to be okay. So I think for the foreseeable future, they'll still win it. I do really wish they do another Holo GTA, because I know a lot of the members did another like GTRP server, but like I want to see another Hololive one. It was so good. Especially Fullmocha. They should definitely make Fullmocha the freaking medic staff again. Like if they want to change roles up, don't change up Fullmochas. Keep it the same. Or a taxi service. Make Fullmocha the taxi service. Either one of those two, you know? That'd be great. Fullmocha as a taxi service would be content gold. Well, I think actually maybe not, because I think people would just not want to ride the taxi because they already know Fullmocha's reputation. At least it was like when they're the medic staff, they have to drive with Fullmocha. Yeah, maybe you do keep a medic staff. Because like, yeah, it would be funny for that one bit of like people like not wanting to drive the taxi if Fullmocha is the taxi, but yeah, you wouldn't really have that either. Or like, yeah, you can make them police and be really funny. Them driving to the prison of the person they arrested. That'd be funny too. Yeah, I need a sequel to that, man. Give me a sequel. I don't even know when Ian freaking chapter 2 is coming out, but yeah, Fauna's not gonna be in it, and I don't know if Ame is, but that would be that first like true like test, I feel like, if on what affiliate means bringing back, because like it was funny when I saw people be like, oh man, affiliate doesn't mean anything, man, but it's like Ame's been gone for like freaking 3 months and there's been nothing, because it was like at the time of the Fauna announcement, I think, or like Chloe, but like it's like Ame's literally been gone for like 3 or 4 months, like, you know, there really hasn't been anything like noteworthy that like she should be able to come back to, right? Like, and also I think knowing what Ame's doing, right, she probably also wants to take a little bit to like settle into what she's doing first, work out all the kinks first, and then she'd probably be a lot more willing to come back. I think it's also because she's working that out. I will say though, if Fauna like not even like announces it, right, like that she is an affiliate again, but like just shows up for something, that'd be the whole like stone cold pop, dude. Like that would be a stone cold Steve Austin pop if I've ever seen one. They should save that for a concert, because that pop would be crazy. Me a stone cold return pop, dude. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I could definitely see them still being on like decent terms, but yeah, I don't think that she's gonna turn back around and sign affiliate. Or like if she does, I feel like it would probably be a surprise thing. But I don't know, because like, yeah, it seems like they're very much like they want to advertise that a person's gonna be there or something. It's just the wrestling brain in me speaking, I think. It's just the wrestling fan in me that just wants that so badly. Just for like a surprise return. But yeah, I think they just will announce it every time. It's kind of like, I mean, I get it, because like, yeah, they'll get ratings up and like more people want to see it, but it's like, the pop though, for like the moment of like the surprise return would be so great. Yeah. So that's how I felt about the Vtuber awards. Was Kara in any of the other 2023 ones except the fan base one? I actually do want to see that. I don't think she was she? Yeah. I think it was only Gura was in the fan base one. Yeah, Hololive still won it even when like Niji. Well, it was the controversy like, I think it was recent at this point, right? Because I think it was late 2023 when Niji got in a lot of hot water, right? That's when it started. And yeah, obviously it just only went down from there. But yeah, it's crazy that FaZe was like a rising org at this point, and also like these two aren't even like really around anymore. Idol and Niji. They're a lot smaller than they once were, but. Was FaZe 2023 when it started? Because I guess it would make sense for Rising Vtuber org then, but I wouldn't expect it that they start in 2023. But I guess that's what happens when you start watching VTubers in 2024. The whole timeline seems like kind of crazy of being like, wow, that was only a year ago. Because yeah, there's so much history of VTubers, but like realistically, they've only been around for like 4 years. You know, which is crazy to me. Yeah, they did have a VTuber Clipper, which I thought was kind of neat, but they didn't have it this year. Yeah, Gura won it this year. No, and they had charity event, but yeah, I assume because yeah, there was 3 of them. There's enough to have one. Oh, they did have a concert. Yeah, okay. So I think it's the same thing with this one. Where like, yeah, I think concert would have probably been on there if there were more concerts. Because like best concert would just be Hololive, Hololive, Hololive. I mean, like, Hololive even won this one. Like, you know, if we're doing best concert, it's just like, okay, which Hololive concert was the best then? Yeah, then this was streamed event. Stream game of the year, Suika. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I think, like, Hololive didn't play that much. I mean, I'm basing it off of Hololive, but I think even, like, other creators probably didn't. I don't think there was too many. Yeah, I think actually it was a decent amount, but, like, also, like, it does make sense. Yeah, Melody won that 2 years straight. Yeah, Melody might be another one who just wins it constantly. Selene won Gamer of the Year. It's funny. Who won this year again? It was... I already forget. It was Zen. That's right, it was Zen. Also, I feel like Gamer is so subjective. Like, it's so vague. Like, yeah, it says exceptional gaming abilities, but, like... You know, I feel like Botan would be on there, you know? Because she's freaking insane at FPS games, right? But... Because, yeah, this seems like they're really good at games is the thing. I mean, yeah, I guess Bibu played... She plays FromSoft games, and she's really good. I mean, she freaking beat a boss while, like... I think Advent was trying to drag her out of her chair. Like, literally carry her out of her chair. And she beat a boss while that was happening. So she was pretty cracked at FromSoft games. And Kyla, you know, her grind set is insane. But, yeah. Again, I think if there's one that, like, split the vote, it was probably this one. Because, yeah, Bibu and Kyla's fan bases are probably so similar. I think Gigi and Bibu's are as well. But I think especially Kyla and Bibu's, because of how much they collab with each other, are overlapping. I think they are even more so. Also, it's crazy to me that, like, people are like, oh yeah, Bibu tries too hard to be funny, and it's like, no, that's just who she is, I think. I don't think she's trying, she just is being herself. You know? And, like, I even say, like, even though I don't like Chibi, like, I'm sure she's just being herself. The one I can say that, like, is actively trying to be funny is Fillion, because she has said that. She said she looked up videos on, like, how to be a good entertainer, and so, yeah, she acts like that. So the only one I really can say for sure that, like, actually tries to be funny is Fillion. Unless she kind of stopped doing that, it's a little more laid back, but I don't know. Like, I highly doubt, like, knowing how Chibi is, like, I do think that Chibi is just being herself. So, like, I think it's the same with Bibu, and I think it's the same with Gigi. You know, they're just being themselves. Like, it's so funny when people are like, oh yeah, they're just trying too hard. It's like, no, they're just being themselves. You just don't like that comedy then. You know, that's what it is. You just don't like the comedy then. Because, yeah, I saw that in a recent Bibu clip. It was like someone commented that. Or at least a clip featuring Bibu. Oh yeah, it was the, like, Minecraft one with, like, Fauna and CC, Raura, Gigi. I think they were all in that. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily that, like, you just don't think they're trying too hard. I think it's you just don't think they're funny. Like, that's just not your comedy, which is like, hey, you know, that's fine. We all have different senses of humor, right? It's the same way with me with Chibi. I'm like, personally, I think she's real loud. And I need to take a break from her, but I can understand why people would like Chibi, you know? And, like, watch her. I can understand that. It's just, she's not for me. I can handle her, like, in the Ray collabs, but, like, yeah, past that, it's like, oh boy. I kind of need a break. But yeah. You know, just be civil about it, people. That's just what we need. We just need to be civil. That's all we need to do. But yeah. What is Womoko's sub count now? Has it gone up, like, how much higher? I'm curious. They're at 1.4 now. I mean, yeah, they're probably gonna pass, like, Mume and Iris. Well, Mume hasn't been on often, so it's crazy. Yeah, Mume has not been active since, I think, like, the summer, really. And if you know what she's doing, it makes sense why it's been since the summer. But like, she hasn't been active since then, and she's still the most sub 2 Promise member. That's really funny. I think Fauna is just gonna keep slowly growing. I mean, faster than what she was growing, but still like relatively slowly growing until like the last week essentially, and then she'll probably have like a huge jump, especially that last stream. That she's gonna hit it, which it would be neat that like all Promise members would hit 1 million then. It is crazy to me that like the person made like every Promise member's reaction to hitting 1 million, and like Fauna is like right there. Like you could wait at least a little bit, you know. I guess maybe they did that so like people would go to sub the Fauna, but like still, I feel like you could have, you know. I think Fauna's gonna hit it regardless, because like even Ame had a huge like support, right? She had a huge jump. I don't think I can see it because I think it's too far back at this point. Yeah, 30 days. But like, she had a big jump. View counts keep going up, which is funny. She keeps getting a couple thousand like people watching her streams, it seems. It could also be her music video too. Like, yeah, that's probably the thing also. Like, Callie and Suise's view counts are probably like insane because of how much music they have. Oh, actually, this is zeros. I think this one's broken. It might be too big. What's Gura's? Because she hasn't really streamed often. There's still like 50,000 freaking every day. That's crazy. I mean, it could be Reflect. Reflect is one of the most well-known songs. So Reflect definitely could be a part of that. It might be carrying that. Because, yeah, it would make sense Ame has a lot less. I mean, not only because she's not popular, but her song's a lot less popular too. So there could also be that. Is Marion still active? She might actually have the highest, if I were to guess. Yeah, that's quite a big jump. I don't know when these update though. Is these like... It's really weird. Like with these bigger ones. Yeah. Yeah, hers was quite big. Yeah. This is essentially after the announcement. Yeah, she gained like 30k like instantly, and then yeah, she's just kind of been gradually growing, and then yeah, I think it's gonna skyrocket up again. Honestly, she might be one of the most sub 2. Like, she's gonna be last. I was wrong on her passing Bay. Because as soon as I saw Bay announce the freaking endurance 1 million, I was like, oh, never mind. I was wrong on that, but and actually when she announced it, I think she was announcing it for the next day, and I didn't realize that. So, and I looked, I was very confused on why she was still like 995k. I was like, that's weird. Yeah, no, it's because I think she announced it for the next day. Like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, Fauna's view counts is crazy. Fauna is that streamer, you know? She do be that streamer. Also, yeah, it seemed like it was crazy when the announcement came out for the view count. I can't go back that far, but yeah. Seems like it was pretty crazy. Why can't you zoom it out if like it only goes to 30 days? That doesn't even make... What? It just stops the graph. Like, what's the point? Yeah, I think she's gonna keep consistently going up until that last day, and then she's gonna jump. Which again, if she's going at the pace she is, and then like that last stream like boom kick in, she's definitely gonna pass Bay. I think she's gonna pass Crony. She might be around where Iris is, honestly. Yeah, she might be third most when that final boom hits. That's where I would guess. I don't remember how much Ame had, but I do know Ame got to 1.8 mil because of that last stream. But again, I have no idea when. I don't fully remember at the time like what the numbers were, so I don't remember how much of a boost she got, because I feel like Fawn honestly would probably get more of a boost than Ame did. Because like, yeah, even like at the time, I feel like Fauna probably was still getting more viewers than Ame. Fauna was in the top half of all of Hololive, like for viewer count, so I think now that the spotlight's more on her, right, I think her boom's gonna be even crazier. But yeah, that's what I want to look at with the nominees as far as that goes. But now to try and figure out what else to do, you know? Yeah, I just was shocked when I saw like Fuomoko won VTuber of the year. I was like, wow, okay, that is surprising. Yeah. Went through all that in like an hour. Oh, nice. I don't know what to do now. I guess it is an hour and a half. I could work on that Hololive quiz. You know? I think I should learn Japanese at one point. At least like maybe start on stream and then try and learn off stream. Because like, yeah, I have heard like the best way to actually learn Japanese is like, you know, listen to it in like media and stuff, which I do listen to Hololive JP clips, so that would help me learn. I mean, like, yeah, I think it's still like the best way to do it probably is like learning like basic words, right, and then going from there, you know, getting your basics down. But yeah. It is crazy. Well, I feel like it's also funny because I think like freaking the streamer awards are a knockoff of the game awards, and I think the V2 awards are a knockoff of the streamer awards. It just keeps going down the list, you know? Really funny. Yeah, that's the thing also, like Fuomoko also has like the JP audience, but again, like I don't think that was like that mattered that much. I actually wouldn't be surprised if like the vote was very close. I would not be surprised at all. It's also why I kind of wish like we could see the freaking vote counts, like how the votes came in, especially since that's how they decide. You know, like with the Game Awards, I can understand because ultimately it's still like a panel of judges that decides. So like, it makes sense. I'm not sure how streamer work, but like, I feel like with the VTuber awards being like based on a popular vote, right? Like it's all done by votes. I feel like it would be kind of nice to see like the votes to actually see how they went. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just me who likes data. I mean, it's why I'm on that like one freaking Hololive website where I look at their sub counts. I just like data. And like, yeah, obviously sub counts don't mean anything, but it's just like, yeah, I like looking at it. I mean, cause yeah, if we're going off of sub counts, like sub follower counts, like how much does Iron Mouse have on Twitch? Because subs on YouTube is essentially followers on Twitch. Like how many does Iron Mouse have? I think she has more. Yeah, 2.2 million followers. She has double freaking double Fuomoko's sub count in followers. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess you could argue that she's been around for longer than Fuomoko has, but I mean, yeah, I guess with Fuomoko now, like, imagine if they were a part of Myth, like, how big they would have been, you know? Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate that like it happened during like promoting like Allie's like concert stream, you know, like they were promoting that, but they couldn't really talk about it, you know. It's also weird to me because like, yeah, it seemed like someone's like, oh yeah, but they didn't care that they got the award or something like that, and then like, yeah, that doesn't determine if they deserved it or not. Like, I'm sure to them they have much more interesting, like much more stuff going on, right? Like to really like enjoy it as much, you know. Because like, yeah, again, Hololive chooses the workload, but I'm sure it is still on average more than like an indie, right? It's like obviously the indie can take it in, but like, and the thing is also like, they don't even get a physical thing either. Like at least with the Game Awards, like they get a thing. I think Stream Awards they might too, but like VTuber Awards they don't even get anything. But again, it's just like you get the title of it. Cool. It doesn't matter. Like I'm sure it doesn't even really show up on wiki pages, you know, like. Let me pull up like a, actually for Moko. Let me just look them up on like a Wikipedia. Hololive fan wiki. Let's see if they actually have VTuber of the year on there. Like, awards and nominations. Okay, I think they do have it. Yeah, they do. But it's like a super small part. Like, this is it, right? And like, I don't think it's even maybe at like the beginning, like overview. Yeah, even on their milestones, like it's not even there. Which I guess sub count maybe would be better like to look at for milestone, but yeah, it's not even. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know they were one of the moderators in the Hololive subreddit. Kind of funny. I like the phrasing. They are indeed identical twins. Yeah. It is weird. Oh, she put as her dislike at the beginning. That's funny. I think everybody forgot about that because yeah, that's just in there. Unless they added that afterwards, but like it seems like they took this from the debut stream. And yeah, also Moko doesn't like chocolate, so like I feel like that's another one that's probably gonna come up eventually. And be like, oh god. Wait, she doesn't like isekai anime, but they made one where everybody got isekai? That's funny. I think Cecilia was the same way, wasn't she? She doesn't like isekai anime either. And can't they literally are RPing an isekai style thing? That's funny. Oh yeah, they did just full on put what they both like. Well, they both like cute girls, and they didn't put that on there. Just likes dirty jokes, huh? I feel like she's probably made a dirty joke. Well, literally, she does joke about Nursa being dirty. So she literally makes dirty jokes. Yeah, that's funny that the pizza thing actually was in there from the beginning. Actually, you know, I'm gonna pull up their debut stream and actually see if that was on there. Because if so, that's funny that they all just forgot that happened then. Like, that was already established. On their debut stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I just want to get to the point of... This is Mokoko. I just want to get to their likes and dislikes. Yeah, it was on there. So yeah, I think they just... That's great. Just all the people that don't like pizza. It's funny too because yeah, I think this whole thing happened all over at Nurse's birthday, which is great. But yeah, that was literally on there from the beginning. That's funny. That's so great. Like, yeah, I didn't even see in the comments either, like when that clip happened, that people were like, well, it was already established. Like, I didn't even see that. So like, I think everybody forgot that she put that on there, because I think everybody remembers like the anime she put on there, right? Like what anime she likes. I think that's the thing that stuck out to people more in that. I think if she didn't have that, then yeah, this probably would have stuck out more. But everybody remembers like the anime she likes from that. So yeah, that's funny that she actually put that on there from the beginning, and I think everybody just forgot that she said that. That's great. Yeah, I was just looking at this for like the award stuff, and yeah, like it's literally just this. Like you get 2 boxes. Cool. You know? Yeah, Full Mocha won both of theirs, so I'm just gonna pull Bibu, because obviously Bibu didn't win. Oseki Bijou. Okay, there we go. Just pull it up, right? And then Twitter hashtags. Oh, this is a different freaking wiki. Discography, events, quotes. Yep, those are her 2 quotes. I should really look at these more. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone is pretty great. That's a pretty great name for Callie, Bibu, Kiara, and Nursa. When did they collab, Ollie and Bibu? Well, it could also be another thing where like it was birthday call-ins that like they just made it up on the spot. Yeah, and then the Sweaty Tryhard Gamers, which now is 1 member less. Yeah, I don't even think this has like the awards on this one. It's like, yeah, it kind of shows how little the Vtuber awards matter at the end of the day. You know? Like, even on wiki pages, they don't put it on there. Or it's like they get like a tiny box for it, you know? Yeah, I really should like see some more of these, because I think Advent was when they started making like more clever names with it. Right, and instead of just combining their names, except for this one because it was baby. But yeah, I think for the most part, this is when they started changing. Well, this is Grow's Stone. JP might still do it actually, but yeah, I think EN kind of started changing it, because I think Council actually it says like related. It's recent images. I'm gonna go to like Shiori. Shiori actually probably doesn't have that many, because Shiori typically streams by herself. She probably actually doesn't have too many. Yeah. She had Shia Raven, Scarlet Wand, which was Ian Recco, and the Fanfic Club. It's the only one actually, like, Shia Raven's her only, like, pairing. And then Fanfic Club is actually pretty recent. Yeah, that's funny. Why is Flawless just Pero? What? Ursa actually probably has a decent amount. She-Raven, Soundhounds. Ah, that's with Fumoko. Bilberry Arsala killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, it was just Kirisa, Bloodraven. I think for the longest time I thought it was... I kept thinking it was Bloodcraft. Because, like, that actually sounds like something... Like, Bloodraven, I guess, does too. But, like, Bloodcraft, I kept thinking. Because I'm like... Witchcraft, Bloodcraft, like... Or, like, Bloodcroft or something like that. I think it was Bloodcroft. I kept thinking that's what it was. But, like, no, it's Bloodraven. And then also Scarlet One. I actually didn't realize Shori and Narissa were both in Scarlet One. I wasn't fully paying attention to like the guilds they were in. Yeah, I actually didn't realize because I knew Fauna, Gura, and Cecilia were all in Scarlet 1, but I did not remember. I might have remembered Nerissa was in there actually. I did not know Shiori was in Scarlet 1. Wow. I think Elizabeth probably also doesn't have too many. Oh, it's not even of a category. Oh no, they're there. 11 herbs and spices, but yeah. These freaking names, dude. That's great. 11 herbs and spices. It's funny too, because I think Herb started out not even liking going by Herb. But now it's just kind of accepted. Yeah, pizza time. I think someone actually guessed this and they're like, how did you guess it? I like it with like Bibu's, there was like quotes she said all the time, but I think this is like stuff she said once. Which is really funny. It also took me so long to realize this was playing ravioli and violin. Isn't it ravioline? Isn't that how you pronounce it? Something like that. I think it's kind of a mouthful, but yeah, it's really funny. Oh, she doesn't have a pairing with... Yeah, Gigi actually probably does. I don't even remember when they became the Clementine family, because like, yeah, it's not even listed on here. Like, I think it's Kiara, Gigi, and Fauna, maybe Bibu. But like, they just kind of went with Clementine family, and I don't even remember that at all, because I assume that's from 7 Days to Die. And like, no clips of it, like, I don't think they established themselves as the Clementine family. So it was so weird, I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Her age is ink smudge. What an age. Yeah, that seems very fitting for her quote. I don't know if that's from what it is on the website, but that makes a lot of sense. Defister. I don't even think she really says Defister anymore. Am I wrong? I don't think she does. I think she stopped doing that. Wait, when did this one happen? What? When did that one? What? Like, I think I can remember, like, all the rest of these except this one. When did this happen? What was she called? Panty? I guess it was short for Panther. I guess I'm using the wrong... My mind's in together, but, like, when did this happen? I do not remember that at all. I think it's also Mama with one M, but I could be wrong. Like, yeah, that's... Yeah, Ubib. I don't remember Chatseki. It might have been an early one. I like how they just say Joe and not B-Joe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't think she had the name of Joe. Like, just Joe by itself. Yeah, it would have been pretty neat, like, going along to the story of Bibu 1. That, like, 1v1. But, you know, obviously they couldn't know. So it's, like... It's not anything to be, like... It's kind of something to be like, dang, what would it have looked like if, you know, that did happen, but... It's more of a thought experiment at this point, because, like, you can't get mad at them, they didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm sure if they did know what was gonna happen, they would have had Bibu win. I like how that's Bibu's quote. I actually didn't even look at, like, Raora's. I feel like these are, like, a lot of these are the like, the website's quotes. Yeah, I think some of these are, like, the website's quotes, is what it is. That one isn't. I think they gave her Nessie like before she debuted. But yeah, I think they just call her Nerissa now. Oh yeah, I think Neri was a nickname she gave herself, but nobody ever calls her Neri. It's always Risa if they want to like shorten it. They never use Neri. I mean, it's the same one with like Elizabeth, right? Wasn't it like Lizzie or something like that? She was fine with. No, I don't think anybody calls her Lizzie, or like very few people do. I guess if I look at her, like it probably. Oh, it was Rose, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, I think Rose was the one that she said she was fine with. Nobody calls her Rose. Yeah. I guess the nicknames is fun because a lot of times I feel like, especially in these Wikipedias, like they'll just take one time someone said the name and just put them on there. So it's like, wait, when did that happen? Is Amelie on here? Because I know Amelie had a clip of her having like a ton. Oh, it might be Monarch. Something. Or maybe she's just not. Yeah, I don't know if she is or not, because I don't think it's Multiverse Monarch. I don't think that's her. Yeah. "11 Herbs and Spices" really good though. I have no idea when they collabed with each other though. That must have been like towards the beginning, because I do not remember Kiara and Herb collabing. 11 Herbs and Spices is really good. I just love this one. She loves bed. I think that's a quote from her too. Like she said like that. She loves bed. Oh yeah, one of her goals is release music. So I think Herb would be one that would show up on Best Music VTuber. I don't know if it would be next year it starts, but I think 2026 it would start for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like how they just took it. Well, I guess it does say likes and dislikes. And yeah, seeing how Liz is, it makes sense that her Oshi is Ollie. I don't know what's going on with this website. Ain't it? Oh, our birthday's World Penguin Day. I mean, I think some of the other ones had stuff like that too, didn't they? Like it goes along with their lore. Right, I think Cronies might be something like that, like with it being Pi Day. I think there's a stronger connection. Wanda's is like the first, I think it's the second day of spring technically, because I think it's the 21st, but it's like around when spring starts. It's like that makes sense. Actually, I think it was either her current birthday or like the first one she wanted was Mume was like World Owl Day or something like that. Like National Owl Day, something like that. I like how wet-handedness they are. It's on here. What's their blood type, dude? I gotta know, yeah. What's their blood type? It is funny though that they use references like Wikipedia does, but like oftentimes it's like either a Twitter post or like their stream. So it's really funny just to look at it. Okay. Oh, it's also National Flower of England. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't think she has anything to do with roses though. Like again, other than like maybe that British connection, but well, and I guess like female name too, that I'm sure is more popular in Britain than it is America. But Yeah, like, it's kind of it. Yeah, I just kind of did that to see how much the awards actually mattered on there, and it seems like not at all. So yeah. So I just put in the write-ins, because the write-ins are probably going to be shorter than taking the rest of the songs. I was up to like page 15, right? You know what, I'll check if there was any new ones added. I will check that. There sure wasn't. Multiverse still isn't on there then. I still don't understand why Multiverse is not. Doesn't make any sense, but, you know. Maybe I should have done all the adult projects in a row, because they literally point them out, right? Like every single one. It's like 3 pages, though. Oh, no, because some of them have, like, the gens, and then it's not all just, like, idle project. So, yeah, no. I feel okay with how I'm doing it, then. I am going to probably have to go back, though, and check to see what were albums and not, because for some reason in originals, they include albums. Which, yeah, again, I wouldn't think it would be that big of a problem, right? Like, I'd understand it if there wasn't an album section, but there's literally an album section. Like, they don't need to be in the original section, too, you know? Like, the album section can be its own thing. Yeah. I was kind of in a Tekken mood, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Fauna was at like the stage, wasn't she? Yeah, I am kind of glad though after all this, like, things have seemed to die down with the whole Hololive stuff, like with Fauna leaving. I do think the freaking video that one person made is just gonna bring it up again, but it's like, again, like, it's gonna be so obvious when they're a black company. Like, there's gonna have to be zero speculation to it. I mean, even like Niji itself had like 14, 18 people leave, didn't they, this year? Like, that's pretty obvious. Like, even if you don't know their backgrounds, or like with the Hololive ones, I do know like a few of them worse than black companies, right? Like, it's still pretty obvious that 14 or 18 people leaving looks real bad. Yeah, like, something definitely happened. Like, if you lose 14 or 18 of your talents, and, you know, you're not like a big corp, right? Like, you don't have that many people. It doesn't look good. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like now I've just kind of been in a slump where it's just like, even like yesterday, it was like, I feel like I should be doing something with content creation, right? Like, I need to do something to grow. And I felt like I was getting like antsy about it. Like, it was getting to the point where even like I was about to ask my mom, which then my mom just took me out like driving, which I didn't want to do, but I was like thinking about asking her, I'm like, I want to do something. Like, I might actually want to do work around the house, because like I just need to do something. Because like even like playing games at that point just didn't sound like appealing. I'm like, I need to do something. I think I just need to do something productive, which is why like games didn't sound super appealing. I was like, I need to do something and like feel like I'm actively contributing or doing something. So yeah, it's been pretty bad. Yeah, I should just take it slow again with the shorts, you know? Take my time with it. I don't know how I'm gonna take this stream, because like I feel like this stream would be really fun to like clip and like highlight it. Yeah, I don't know how to go about that, right? Also, there could have been an ad playing in the background the whole time too, right? And I would have not known. Because, yeah, that happened with one clip. I wanted to make a clip out of it, and there was a freaking ad play in the background while I was saying it, and it sucked. I was like, well, this is unusable now. I guess I could make Hololive Miis. Yeah. I'm probably take like an hour. I boot up the Switch. Actually, I gotta do this first. And plug it in here. Bam. And then should actually I need to move this over. Boom. Oh, I full screen the Streamlabs thing on accident. Whoops. There we go. This should work. Yeah. Okay. Where's my Switch controller? In here? Where is it? Where did my Switch controller go? What? Yeah, but I can't use the... Where'd it go? Oh, this is... There's so many wires. This one? Here. Oh god, it was just buried under a box for some reason. Oh god. Remove this. There you go. And I'll drag it out of there. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely rearrange these wires. They're all kinds of tangled up. Oh yeah, I should switch it. Sorry. They're all kinds of tangled up. Nope. Well, gotta reset this. Bam, boom. There we go. Works now. Yeah, this has so much dust on it. Not have a cloth, so give me. Oh, actually, yeah, we don't. Well, actually, we might still need it because there's not gonna be any music. At least I don't think there is, right? I believe in the Miis section there isn't any, so we can keep it with the sound effects. Actually, wait. Oh, okay. Oh no, I think we're good. We're good. Okay. I don't remember if like the people I like actual people I made like are there or not. Actually, I will do this though. Okay. Yeah. So I have 45 out of 100 on this. Oh, I could carry them over from the amiibos. I should probably do that actually, which that's gonna be a whole process. Hang on. That's gonna be its own thing. Turn the gamepad. Boom. I think I just go to settings, right? And just take this Mario amiibo. Yeah, this is pretty much how you take the Miis from the Wii U to the Switch. Like a direct carryover. You do need an amiibo for it, but this is pretty much how you do it. Yeah, this is dusty again. You go boom, boom, amiibo settings, bam. Register owner nickname, scan it, change the owner. Actually, I can carry with the Fauna one and just give her hair. Save it. Bam. Alright. Save it here, so we just do this. Boom. Bam. Copied. Alright, now we just do that rest of the time. Boom. Save. Bam. Nailed it. Copy. Bam. Bam. Tap it again. Bam. Save. Yeah, I might carry over some of these. Like, look at some of them. Bam. See if there's anything better for them. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. No, don't erase it. Bam. Change. Go to the next page. Bam. Save. Bam. Copy. Saved it. Bam. I'm like an assembly line out here. Boom. Bam. Bang. Done. Bam. Bang. Change it. Boom. Bang. Bop. Bada bop boom. Ow. Register. Bang. Okay. You know, if they ever really do like a Mario Kart with viewers, I should definitely use these Miis. Like, for sure. Alright, that should be the last one. I'll check to make sure, but... Oh god. Yeah. Okay, it is the last one. Okay. So now I set myself as the owner again. Of this one. Because yeah, I actually wasn't outdated me on this one. That was the owner. I noticed that and I was like, oh, okay. I think I need more water, which this would be a good time to take that break, because I did just transition all of them over. So yeah, I might get a quick water break. I should also turn off the Wii U. I don't need you anymore. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't think the Wii U is going through the speakers, so I think we're getting that, but I'll get a quick water break. Be right back. All right. Oh god. Wait, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at some of these. I think Mume's hair could be slightly lighter. I'm gonna start with hers first. It also seems like they haven't added too many with as far as ponytails go. Actually, I don't think they added many hairstyles. There wasn't too many that got added, I don't think. It's mostly just like, yeah, the color. Okay, it's not that. No, is this like full mocha color? Is that like a light brown? I think... Oh, I think it's like this, actually, yeah. Okay. I'll make her eyebrows the same color. Or like a darker... Yeah, we'll do that. I think her eyes are similar. I think they're like that. Okay. Yeah, I think actually she's a lighter blonde than this. Yeah, I think she's like that. I think she's like that light blonde. I think her eyes are pretty accurate though. There is a lighter gray than this. Actually, yeah, I think she's just full white, isn't she? Alright, yeah, I think it's like that. There you go. Ina's is like slightly purple. It has a bit of purple in it. It's like a very dark purple. Yeah. Ooh, actually, is it a redder purple or is it a bluer purple? Actually, I'm on the Hololive website. I was gonna just Google her, but I'm already on the website, you know. Oh, that looks like a bluer purple, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's closer. Yeah. I think her eyes are similar. Yeah, they're not full on purple, like they still have blue in them, but I don't think I'm gonna get a good one though. I think it's still predominantly blue, but there's like a little bit of, yeah, I think actually that might, one of these two that might be the best. I'll go with that. Yeah, her eye color's weird. Ooh. Oh, her eyes are purple. Okay, yeah, her eyes are a little different. I think the hair color is actually not that far off. Yeah, maybe a little lighter, like that, but yeah, her eyes are very much purple. Yeah. Probably like that. There we go. I'm obviously just changing the ones that need changing. Like Narissa's eyes are red, so I'm going to do that. I think it's like a pinkish red more than anything. But like a dark pink red. It's weird. Yeah, I think something like that, actually. It's something like that. I'm gonna see if there's any hairstyles that look more accurate. I don't think there would be, probably, though. If I want to be honest, I don't think so. Like, I guess this with the part, like this way, like I guess that would be slightly more accurate, but I don't know. So yeah, her hair's not curly, it's like completely straight. If her hair was curly, I would give her the curly hair. Like this, but it's not. I don't think any of them have curly hair, actually. I think all of them have straight hair. Probably because it's a lot easier to animate. If I were to guess. It's probably for like art reasons. And like animation reasons. It's like that. Actually, Luna might have like curly hair. Does she? What gen is Luna? I'll just go to JP. Hololive. Oh yeah, Luna I think has curly hair, but I think she's like the only one. I think all the rest of them are like straight. Oh, I think Noelle's is like a little curly, but she has short hair. So I think that's different. Yeah. Koyori actually might too, but like the rest of them have like straight hair for the most part. So yeah. There's no one gonna look at. Oh yeah, base needs to be red. I don't think it didn't look like there's a ponytail that fit her better. So I think I'm just gonna have to change her hair to red. Yeah, honestly, it's probably just that. I think it is the bright red too. Is the fair color like, yeah, okay, it's still the normal ones. I mean, not that I was gonna change with Bae, but I was just curious. Her eyebrows, I think, also are red. Yeah. Shiori, I think I still can't really make, unfortunately. Because she has the, like, dual hair. I think same with, like, pretty much all the Justice members. It would just basically be like their hair's just not, you know, it's just not. I don't think there's a more accurate hairstyle for Crony. That's definitely a new one. I think this is still probably the most accurate, or like this one. Maybe this one. But I don't think there's going to be one more accurate. Oops. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, and it's like a darker blue, kind of. It's not that. It's like more in the gray. It's like a grayish blue, but I don't think they have that. This is probably like the closest to that. Yeah, I don't think they have a grayish blue. Or this might actually be the closest. Yeah, I think that's actually the closest. Her eyes are like a light blue. They're like that. Yeah, I don't think it's any of those. I think it's that. Right? Actually, yeah, I think it's this. And then Flanya, I can give hair. So actually, let me look at Flanya's. I think it's fine. I'm still just chatting because like there's no freaking one for me channel. Or like me maker. I guess I can look at it, but I don't think there's a me maker one. Like, let me just type in me. Yeah, I think it's games with Miis. Yeah, there's no me maker, no me channel, nothing. I guess I can change the title. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I at least updated the title. Yeah, let me look at it again. Actually, her hair is kind of curly. Well, I don't think it's curly enough to like make it that. I should give her hair color because it's gonna look weird otherwise. Yeah, it's probably like that. Just one of these two. I'll start with that first. Is their hair that long? I think it is. I actually wasn't expecting this one to be this long. Like, how long is this one? It's the same length. Why does these look so different in length then? That's so weird. Yeah, it might be this one, actually. It looks weird now that she's not bald. I'll be honest. You know? Oh, actually part it the other way. There you go. It looks weird. I think it's like a darker. I might just keep it brown. Also, her eyebrows are very skinny. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just keep the eyebrows over there. Yeah, there's all of them now. An improved Twitch version. Yeah, I think I changed all of them actually. I don't think any of them actually like carried over entirely, which is funny. Yeah, which one should we do next? Probably Callie, right? Callie I think would be pretty easy to make. So we can try Callie. Callie would just have the generic straight hair. Does she have blush? Doesn't look like she has blush. or at least like a huge amount of it. Yeah, these are like wrinkles, I think. I think hers is just straight hair. Yeah. Honestly, it might just be generic female straight hair. Oh yeah, no eyebrows, I forgot. You could just straight up give them no eyebrows. Oh, this is making them skinnier. Ah, shoot. I probably would have changed what font is if I realized that. Dang it. This is weird to do though on like a like how it's set up here. I'm not used to it. Yeah, I might make all their eyebrows a lot skinnier. That seems like how all of them are. They're very skinny. Oh, there's an eye. Yeah, I think it was these, right? I was thinking these would actually fit pretty well. Okay, this looks a little weird, but hang on, we'll get it. Yeah, I think this is good. Actually, maybe space them out a little bit more. I think the eyebrows need to space a little bit more too. It is weird though, because like this just looks off, right? When you can't like see the nose or anything, but like this is just how their models are. So it's weird, right? Like this just looks off. Okay, let's try these maybe. Like something about this just looks off and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's how far spaced apart those are. I think that might be part of it. The cat eyes also give off like a not feminine vibe to me. I don't know. Like just looking at them on the website, they give off like not really feminine. So like it's kind of keeping me away from using like the feminine eyes. It's not that, but yeah, maybe like one of these two. I don't think she has the sleepy eye, but let me rotate these. Yeah, maybe something like this, actually. Maybe that works. I know pink's an option, but like her whole outfit, like the rest of it's black, so I think it would just make more sense to make her favorite color black. So it blends together better. Does she have a mole? Doesn't look like it on her face. Just like one of the taller ones, but not super tall. Yeah, this doesn't look that bad. Honestly, with what it was looking like the entire time, I'm surprised it only looked like it turned out looking all right. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, the eyes though look weird when just interacting. Yeah, I guess with these though, it looks off. What if I move all these up, actually? Just move everything up. She's gonna have a big old chin, but I think that looks better. I think it's, yeah, it's because her eyes are further apart too. That's another thing. Does it look more natural if her eyes are closer together? Like, I guess, yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't know, it still looks a little different, but... I like how some of them are like meme ones and then some of them are like me actually trying. Oh, these Kiara, like I want to use the single tone like hairstyles. Well, Moko I probably could have made, but it's just like Moko especially because she also has blue eyes, but yeah, I don't know. CC I can probably make just without the green in her hair. Yeah, I'm gonna make Kiara. I like Fubuki. I might make Fubuki too. Just obviously one of the ears. But she also has like the long hair, but it's a little more curly. It's not like completely straight. So yeah, it might be that actually. But orange. Yeah, because she doesn't have this. She doesn't have the full curl. I think it's actually like that. I'll make it orange. Yeah, there you go. She also has very tiny eyebrows. I think actually she has like these ones already, so I'll just make them super thin. I think like a very dark orange. Yeah, something like that. You usually look at her model. I was looking at like the sprite she uses. They're very like skinny too. Like, can I reduce like the length of them? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's probably like the best way to do it technically. Yeah, her eyebrows are tiny. Right, like they are very small. She kind of has like these eyes going on actually. Or like, yeah, these. And she has like pinkish red eyes. Yeah, something like that. Something more on the red side. Yeah, I think it's probably something like that. Make them a little smaller. None of them have a nose. Like, yeah, I think this is actually more accurate because, like, you can see there it's at least a nose shape, but like, I don't know, I just like doing that. I think we also have to give her a chin. Oh, she has blush actually. Let me give her blush. There you go. Yeah, like, I feel like once it gets to a certain point of me, like, it might just be a me thing, but once it gets to, like, a certain point, like, it just gets super weird. Like, does she have a mole? I don't think she does. Yeah, it doesn't look like she has a mole. Oops, I put a space on it. There you go. Yeah, because like the thing is also I want them to look different. Like they all have the same smile, sure, but like I want them to look at least a little different. Yeah. Maybe I can. I think I'll make CC, and then I'll make some JP members, or ID, you know. But yeah, I think I'll make CC first. So yeah, she's got the short hair, which yeah, that might be under the men's stuff. It's not that, but it's like kind of close, like kind of. Like even the short hair, I feel like it's more of a female hairstyle of short hair. I don't know if there's really a good hairstyle for her. Doesn't really seem like it. Which is weird too, because I feel like this is like not that uncommon of a hairstyle, but it doesn't feel like there's any one from me. Right? Like it seems like these are like the most accurate, and even then, like, I don't know. Like I guess it would have to be like that. Is it full on white, or is it like a little bit gray? I think it's a little bit of gray. And yeah, you can barely see her eyebrows, which actually, yeah, luckily this one does already do that. It's like, I'll throw it even more up just so like you can barely see them. Make them tiny. Something like that. You got like these eyes. Got the light green. Yeah. That. Tiny mouth. No nose. As expected. Also, let me move this up. All of them are gonna have a chin, but it's fine. I think you guys could be a little smaller. Yeah. Okay. I know if Cecilia were to do a Mario Kart stream and see this, she would just hate on it, but that's just how she is. I also didn't change their body proportions at all. Whoops. It's fine. Kiara's like slightly taller, and I think BC is like either average or on the lower end. Like how tall is she? I know Gigi is taller than Ame. And yeah, I think CC is slightly taller than Gigi. But yeah, I think I guess I'll make her like slightly shorter. The ticks though, I feel like will make it so it's barely noticeable if they're taller or shorter. I don't know if it actually shows up in Smash. Them being taller or shorter, if they force them to be the same height. I actually don't know. Actually, I should make a Roja so I at least have a sword fighter. If I ever make them as fighters. I guess Callie actually could probably be a sword fighter. And Kiara. Actually, I guess there are some, but... And Crony, actually. There are a few, but... Yeah. There's go to JP. Yeah, Marion just has short hair, doesn't she? It's like shorter.
Mark Jacobs.
She's no one that could be a sword fighter too. Because I think there is actually a pirate one in Smash. I think there is a pirate outfit. That's funny that her last line is her pirate outfit's just cosplay, and quite lewd when you see it that way. That's funny. They're calling our lewdness even on the website. It's great. Yeah, Gigi would be great as Brawler. It's just like I can't make Gigi because she has the like dual hair. Like it's the same problem Shiori has, where it's like it just wouldn't feel like them, you know? Because I can't have two hair colors. I can maybe make them like a Tekken or like a Soul Calibur if like they had a hairstyle that works, but yeah, I can't do it in this. It's just not possible. I think I'll do Marine. She has some blush. Throw it on there. She also has short hair. This one probably would be more like easier. Like, yeah, it is probably like close to that. Cause like, yeah, I also don't want to give CC and Marine the same hairstyle. I do want to change it. So yeah, I think I'll use this one. It's like a dark red. Actually, yeah, that's probably the closest. Or that. This is like a Louis hair color, I think. But then, like, I don't... Yeah, maybe that. Just one of these two, and I think, like, for the sake of if I make Louis, I might do this one, so it's at least a little different. Oh yeah, Maria I also can't really do because she has the dual hair color. Or eye color, rather. I'll just do the red one, because I think that one's more... Well, I'll do whichever one is, like, closer. Right? I think that would make the most sense. The one I can replicate easier. Like... I think the red is probably easier. But it's also weird, because it's like... I'll do the yellow, actually, probably. I'll do yellow. Yeah. Her eyes are more like open, if that makes any sense. I could also give this one to Marine, actually, too. Yeah, no, I don't think this looks good, right? Maybe if I make it smaller. I guess I can run with it and just see. Murray and I can actually tell that I can see the nose, but yeah, like that doesn't give me Marine vibes, like the eyes in it. That doesn't. I might honestly run with these. Because this gives me Marine vibes. But like, it's not the eyes that like... Actually, let me try these. I feel like this actually gives me more Marine vibes. But... Or like these. Yeah. Or she can give you those eyes. I think it's also just weird because, yeah, it doesn't have the dual eye color, so that's why also probably these just look off because it's one eye color. So obviously it's not the same. Actually, no, she does give those eyes sometimes, doesn't she? Or like these. Is this one like I make a more of a Mimi one with these freaking eyes? Because actually it does weirdly give Marine vibes. Let me make these smaller. Yeah, no, this doesn't give Marine vibes. But for some reason this one does. I don't know why, but it weirdly gives me Marine vibes. I like those ones, actually. I think I'll run with these. I don't want to get too memey with it, but even though I made a Gura with her freaking eyes so far apart, just don't worry about it, you know? Don't worry about it. Marine's also like really short, isn't she? She's like one of the shorter members. Yeah, 150. She's like one of the shorter members. I think not as short as Aqua, but Aqua's pretty short. Yeah, Marine also can be a gunner. Well, or sort like she can be both. Because I think there's also a pirate gunner. So she can be gunner or sword fighter. She looks so weird. Oh, it's because the eyebrows. I didn't change those at all. That would do it. Like, why does it look off? Yeah, I didn't change these at all. That would do it. I'm sure that's also why it was looking weird. That was another reason. God dang it. Yeah, I think now this looks like more in line with them. Because, yeah. Actually, you really can't see your eyebrows. How would this look if I just didn't? Yeah, no, it looks weird. I think, like, having something there helps. Yeah, I think having something there helps. Yeah, that's why I was looking so weird. I was like, why does this look just off? Actually, let me make these, like, lower. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Actually, Narissa's eyebrows and Bibu's are the same. Oh, yeah, I guess because, yeah, they had to be super big. I couldn't make them, like, super short compared to the Switch ones. So that one might be a thing I go back to. Like, honestly, I think Fauna's looks weird because of the eyebrows. Like, this one I might just change right now. Well, I think just everything about her looks big, which is why. Like, I think if I just make everything smaller, it actually will look better for Fauna. It's just because it looks so big. Like, yeah, I think this actually looks a little better. Okay. I think I should make a Roja, though, because she literally has a sword. Also, Roja probably won't be that hard. Yeah, she has a ponytail, right? So to the ponytails I go. Actually, yeah, maybe like that. Or this, maybe. Maybe she also has the Mume hair. I think this, though. I want them to be different, at least a little bit. She's got that light blonde hair. Yeah, probably that Ame hair as well. The other ones look too bright. They're too bright. Yeah. I feel like the color's gonna be weird because it's like a color that's not in here. It's like a mix between... It's a bluish green, which I guess this would be the best. Right. But I feel like people associate Roja with green, so it's like weird. At least I do anyway. My fellow ninja, you know. I think it's on the lighter side. Yeah, we'll do that. She's got like the Bibu eyes. I feel like... I don't know why, but it feels like her and Bibu's eyes are like very similar. I forget what eyes I gave Bibu. Because I think they're actually very similar. Was it these ones? Let me change the color so like I get a better idea. Oh, this one's also like a greenish blue. Actually, yeah, probably that. Or maybe that, actually. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, they're not that dark. Yeah, let me change everything else, actually, because I think the eyes are gonna really bring it together. I think if I do that... She seems to have more of the... It's like a very slight smile on hers. I don't think there is one that has like a slight smile, except that one, which I don't... I don't think that one really fits. If I just make it smaller, then... Yeah, she doesn't smirk. Also, make the nose small. Heck yeah, baby. No, they don't got a nose. Yeah, okay, they still can't really. You can't do that either. Okay. Up. Let's make the eyes smaller and go from there. Yeah, she doesn't have those eyes. She doesn't have the crazy eyes. Oh, these were the eyes. That's what it was. These are the Bebo eyes, or like this one. Can you make these smaller? No. Further apart, maybe? Yeah, maybe further apart. I think that's Iroha. You can do that. You know what? I'm gonna purposely, because I think there's a ninja outfit in Smash, I'm purposely putting in the ninja outfit. Even though there's probably a samurai one, I'm purposely putting in the ninja one. Because it's too funny. I think so. I only have 15 minutes. Actually, I'm going to take the Miis I have for now and put them in Smash. Never mind, I'll wait for this update to get done. Because for some reason, they don't tell you there's an update until you go to play a game, which doesn't make any sense. It's very cool. Hey, you know what? At least I forgot to do this while there was a... while I was making Miis, so there's at least some sound effects. That would have been a really good song for that. For the Mii making. Oh, I should have just played the Mii channel, actually. Dang it. Why didn't I think of that? That would have made so much sense. If I just did that. You know? I'm an idiot. I did see that TRG is back and uploading again, which is really cool. I'm also glad that they were able to get through that. I think still, Emil's not going to show up for like Drunk Control's Coliseum, unfortunately. Just with the stuff of like Miss A and Emil. But like that was bound to happen. Even if the country didn't happen, so it's like, well, oh god, there's double music. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I replayed it actually when I was going into Smash. That was not very smart. Yeah, this game's a more, right? Yeah, Mii Fighter. I think I already have a couple Miis, don't I? Oh, I think they're actual people. Ah, shoot. Well, I didn't do a good job of hiding it, did I? Oh no, I think actually we're good. Are we? Hang on. Oh nope, there are still some people. Hang on. Luckily, they were not on the main thing. How do I delete? How do I delete people? Submenu? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Delete. Delete. I think we're good after that. Yeah, because these are just generic Miis that I gave random names to. And for some reason, I downloaded 2 Robins. Anyway. Yeah, okay. We're good now. We're good. So create them. Sorry for Raha, because she's gonna be the easiest, because she literally is a sword fighter. Doesn't she actually have a headband or something? Oh no, she has like a freaking hairband. I don't know. I don't have long hair. I'm a dude. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any headgear for her, except for the ninja headband I might just throw on there just to be funny. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be one that works. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, unless some of them have like the exact same, you know, hairstyle. I mean, with how similar they are, like, I'm just gonna keep Roha the same. I think there's a ninja outfit though. Oh, there is a pirate one. Not like marine pirate, but I don't think there is really a marine pirate outfit, let's be honest. Yeah, there's a ninja outfit. There's ninja, but no samurai, which is interesting to me, especially like a company in Japan, like was making this. You know, seems interesting to me. But yeah, I will put her in the samurai suit or the ninja suit because it's funny. I don't know if she's done any of this like in her MVs or anything, so I'm just gonna say she does this stuff. Actually, she probably does like a lot of slashes. I would think Aroha would be like on the quicker side. She would not be power. She would be like the speed. She is speed. I'll do that one. There's Ira. I think I'll say Marine last because I don't know what to do with her. Narissa actually probably be a Swordfire too because she uses a lance, doesn't she? That's probably gonna be that. Mume uses a dagger, which is like weird because it's like it's in between. It's in that weird in between, right? Kind of like Fauna and Ina because they kind of use like magic. It's like I guess they would be gunners, but like I don't know. I'll make Ame a brawler because it'll be funny. I doubt there's a detective outfit or like Professor Layton, but there's a butler outfit. That would probably be the closest. Oh, I should have made Aqua because yeah, there's literally a maid outfit. Actually, let me look at her other outfits because she had like a what was it, business suit. And I might give her that because she looks actually pretty sick in that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she did have like, yeah, that black dress. I'm gonna put her in the business suit. She looks sick in it, I'm gonna be honest. Looks pretty good. I doubt there's a detective hat, but I mean, she doesn't necessarily need it. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like it, unless I just haven't unlocked it, because I think there are some that I've somehow just never unlocked. Yeah. I feel like she would just have the shot put. I don't know why. And the suplex. Actually, someone did make an animation. I think it was over an anime, but of Mume's German suplexing Kiara. Which is pretty good. Yeah, she doesn't really deal with fire. You know? Like... It would probably just be like onslaught or like suplex, something like that. Probably give her soaring axe kick. It is weird that they removed like the... Oh no, okay, they did keep the downward axe kick. I thought they didn't. Oh, maybe it was that was you always had to do it in Smash 4. Because I think they changed it up a little bit. In Ultimate. But I could be wrong. I know helicopter kick I think was like broken in Smash 4. And I think it's like Darth Uppercut, that's like the best one. Actually, yeah, that is the ground pound move. I should keep it for Ame. It is the ground pound move. I'll just keep all those the same, actually. I think I'm having too much fun with this. That's a man's voice. It sounds like someone. It sounds like I don't think it's Luna, but it sounds like it could be used for someone. Not Miko, but this one's Miko. Actually, this could actually fit a member. Oh, Okayu, that's who it is. It could fit Okayu. Yeah, definitely. That's Okayu. I'll do that one. Sword fighter, whoa. I don't think there's one actually that has a sword and shield. I don't think so. Chroms would probably be the closest. Oh no, it doesn't even have the fire emblem on it. Never mind. I guess that is spoilers, isn't it? Oh hey, there's a scythe. I guess that would probably be Callie's. Would she be Rex? Like, that would probably just be the closest one, wouldn't it? Oh, I guess Ancient Soldier has sword and shield. It just doesn't look like her outfit at all, but... Actually, she does have one with the armor, like, where she looks like a knight, right? So I might just give her Black Knight. Yeah, she does have that outfit, doesn't she? Yeah. I might just give her that. Yeah, I'll just give her the Black Knight armor, actually. Because she already has, like, an outfit that's like that. Again, like, all of these have, like, hair dresses. So it's, like... The headgear is not very helpful. As for Marine, I could give, like, the pirate hat, because I think there is one, but... It's probably about it. Yeah, all the ones that do a fire, I'll give Kiara. Could she create a rainbow? Give her power thrust. She'll be the power sword fighter. I'll give her that one. Yeah, black. Albion also has the Black Knight armor. I was like how you just can't see their me. You can't just see him anymore. I feel like it's really funny. Yeah, I think I'll make one more. Because I've only made sword fighters. Celia also uses a lance actually, so she would also be a sword fighter. I'm thinking about it. Ah, shoot. And Girl uses a trident too. Yeah, all of them uses like blades. A lot more of them use blades than I realize. Does Gunner have a pirate outfit? Because if so, I might just make her Gunner, because there's gonna be a bunch of sword fighters. Swallow West. If not, I guess I'll just make her... Yeah, I guess I'll just make her sword fighter again. Alright. I'll also make her sword fighter. Like, I don't think there's gonna be any good outfits for her. I don't think so. Because also the thing with Ina is like a lot of her outfits I think have been pretty casual. She did actually have the maid outfit. There's a maid outfit on here, I guess I can give her that. Yeah, there's a maid outfit. Like, she kind of had that. But she also had the t-shirt, right? Like, I think she had one that was just a t-shirt. Like, kind of pretty casual. I might actually give her this one. It's like, Aqua's gonna have the maid outfit for sure if I make Aqua. I think Aqua might be another one, though, where she's two-toned with her hair color. So, I don't know. That one I'd have to see. Yeah, make Ina Gunner. Yeah, and she doesn't really have anything on her head. Unless there's like a halo I can give her, but I don't think so. I don't think there's a halo. Yeah, unless one of them, they're like wigs or something like that, has a halo in it, but... Just give her a charge shot. Stealth burst. These two are different. I do not remember that at all. Cannon jump kick. I like how I'm pretty sure going to like the worst specials, but yeah, she could have a reflector. I feel like. Oh, they have magnet. Yeah, I'm giving her magnet. You know what? She got magnet. I was gonna give Okayu that. I'll give Okayu the medium pitch. But... Actually, wasn't there another one that actually wasn't... Like, she didn't really say much? Like 8 or something. Maybe not. I think it was 12. Oh, okay. I literally hit back, but apparently it took it. That's very cool. You know, I'll play one game, even though I'm technically at time. I'm technically over because I started late. It was like 5 minutes late. Yeah. Do a quick 3 stock. There's a Roha. You know, I'm really bad at the Miis, so we'll see how this goes against level 9. Oh, it's against freaking Lucario. Great. Oh, it's this map. Okay. Actually, I might be fine then. Ow. Well, that sucks. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Okay, sick tech, dude. I love when I hit a move and get punished for it, dude. That's great. Oh, okay, that stops on ledges. Did not know that. Ow. I feel like I'm gonna lose because of that SD at the beginning. Ow. And also it's freaking Lucario, so that's great. Ow. Like, why? Why would you freaking charge a smash attack there, dude? I don't understand. Oh my god, you get the freaking block again. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna restart. Oh! You know, I thought it'd be easier because it was that map, but I'm pretty sure it just actually made it harder. That's great, dude. I love that. Well, also, I'm used to that move, like, because I think in Smash 4 you could charge it. But yeah, no, it just goes. Now. Like, there's no charging it. It just goes. Like, it's great, dude. I love that. Okay, I'm Battlefield. Oh, Okay, sick grab, dude. I also don't know what Sword Fighter's good moves are. Ow. Ow. Actually, I know her up air is really good. Ow. Okay, there goes Nana. That was a risky side B. Oh yeah, I have a counter, don't I? Oh god. Okay, sick, dude. Okay, cool. I don't know why I have Final Smash meter on, I'm gonna be honest. Because also Miis Sword Fighter sucks. So I guess I'll just take the damage. Because it's very bad. So I guess I'll take my 40 and then eat this Final Smash and then probably die. Because I have nowhere to go. Alright, cool. What am I doing? What are they doing? Awesome. Well, that has a lot of knockback. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. I'll just take the free damage again. That's really the most I could do with this. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played Smash. So I probably should have done the Miis because I'm very bad at them. Yeah, bam. Look at that. Yeah, I think also probably the computer is just terrible at ICs if I were to guess too. Yay. I did it. Actually, now I want to play, you know what, I want to play a game of Snake real quick, actually. And then I'll leave. Oh, well, this sucks. I was a good player. This would probably be a great matchup, but that's not what I wanted. Do I have tilt stick on, actually? No, I don't. Okay. We take those. I don't know how I scared the freaking computer, but it happened. Awesome. That's not what I wanted. I don't have my jump. We're good. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, yeah, I'll just use it, even though he's at 98. I really wanted to save it, but... Nice nair, buddy. All right. I don't know why I have Final Smash on. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm pretty sure he's also dead. There he goes. Box. Actually, real quick before I end it. Oh god. I want to see how often I've actually played as the Miis. Because I'm sure it's not very. It's in the vault, right? Records. Battle data, I think? Yeah. I think I'd play more offline. Well, online what I think would be rare of who I actually play. I think I played Brawler, right? I played Brawler online, but yeah, I haven't played the other Miis. Yeah, they're kind of at the bottom there. Well, I guess this is just KOs. I guess we should look at, like, playtime. But I'm sure they're still at the bottom, like, at 0. Yeah. Never played them online, but offline. Where's playtime? Oh, there it is. Brawler's at 23. So far, it's actually at 27, but it could have been just from his last 2 games. Yeah, because I don't play Smash that often. Gunner's at 35. Yeah, actually, I guess they're higher up, and some of these people have actually never played as. Apparently, at least under my name. Right? Oh no, it's just all names. This isn't even under like the name. This is just in general. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Corrin's probably the one like I actually am like legitimately like the best with. But yeah, I also have 315 of these apparently. Yeah, all right, that'll do it. Yeah, switch back over. Do the thing that is pointless, because why not, you know? It's tradition at this point. And also, you know, it gives me an excuse to use these. But yeah, yeah, I guess another thing is all platforms are all 6464 on Blue Sky as well. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. So I actually won't go off on a tangent this time, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, so I'll just get out of here then. It's weird because usually I go on a tangent, but I don't got anything. So see you Tuesday potentially. When I continue doing that stuff, right? Making the quiz. So yeah, see you then. I think it'll be the last stream of putting like songs in there unless I decide to go back and do albums. But I might honestly just say screw it if I'm doing albums and just extend the stream. Because ultimately it probably won't be that much longer. It'll probably be an extra like 15-30 minutes. So yeah, I think next stream will be the last stream of putting the answers in. Then I'll probably have a stream of putting the write-ins, because I think the write-ins will be shorter, since there's gonna be a lot of copy paste with that one, like even more than with just writing the answers in. So yeah, I'll see you then. So goodbye.